let's hit. There was more on that.
Speaking on the colloidal silver, you know, you could take it, you know, liquefied, you know, in the drops. You can put it on your skin because they got colloidal silver like lotion or whatever. If you have pneumonia problems, you know, lung problems, mucus in your lungs, you know, just take a nebulizer, put some colloidal silver with water and breathe it in. You know?
Get it into your lungs.
And that destroys the mucus out of there.
Kind. Another herb we talked about this morning, usnea.
Oh,
Usnea is automatic, man. It's literally automatic. You just take a dropper full of usnea and you're gonna cough it up immediately. You're gonna feel it like go down in your chest, and then it's just you're gonna be able to just spit that shit out, man.
Yep.
It works immediately.
I like that.
Yeah, kind. I got it. Kind.
Immediately.
I can provide this one example that Moses did when they came across that bitter water.
Kind.
Yeah.
The moringa.
It's Exodus 15 and 22. It says, so Moses brought Israel from the Red Sea, and they went out into the wilderness of Zur, and they went 3 days in the wilderness and found no water. And when they came to Marah, which means bitter, they could not drink of the waters of Marah, for they were bitter. Therefore the name of it was called Marah. And the people murmured against Moses, saying, what shall we drink? And he cried unto the Lord. The Lord showed him a tree, which when he had cast into the waters were made sweet. There he made for them a statute and an ordinance, and there he proved them. You know? And there's another one where after they made that golden calf, and I think he had Aaron break it up and took that gold and put it in the water and made them drink it. Because gold can heal you too.
Yeah, it's a purifier.
It's a purifier. You know?
Yeah. That's why when Esau came over here, Gad was using the silver and the gold in the creeks and the brooks to purify the water. But what did Esau do? They just
took it all out.
Hoarded it all.
Hey, same thing when the Southern Kingdom was over in Africa. They had it. They found it over there, and they had. That's why you see what they say. We had gold dust and all that in our beards because we lived with that inside of our water system.
Yeah.
So we washed up. We had when we made lotions and different balms and whatnot. It was in there because it wasn't a special thing because it was all on earth. It wasn't until this red nigga Esau started hoarding the shit up to himself, man, collecting it. Saying, look, y'all can't heal yourself because you got to come to me, you know. And this is what he's been doing. But that's what he said when he would have the fatness of the earth. Okay, so he used it all up, and he hoarded it and controlling it, going further even now. You have more on there, brother?
That was it.
Romans 14.
More on that. No, he still has a little more in Daniel. Then we'll go to that Romans 14.
Yeah, this is back in Daniel 1 and 16. Thus Melzar took away the portion of their meat and the wine that they should drink and gave them posts. As for these 4 children, Yahweh gave them knowledge and skill in all learning and wisdom, and Daniel had understanding in all visions and dreams.
So that's it on that, right? Jump to Wisdom of Solomon 7 and read that. Start at 17.
Wisdom of Solomon 7 and 17. 16.
Or does it start at 17? 16. 15.
Wisdom of Solomon 7 and 14.
Yeah, I seen that word.
Kind. For she is a treasure unto men that never faileth,
Talking about wisdom.
which they that use become the friends of Yahweh, being commended for the gifts that come from learning.
So these are gonna grow if you apply this wisdom as we're breaking down certain things, like we just started with dietary kind of, and we're showing you different other ways to clean yourself up before the Lord. These things will begin to profit you with the wisdom that comes from learning. You'll be able to learn more and more and more. Not only because you have a clearer mind, but it'll unlock other things. The spirit flows better through you. That's why these niggas that drink all this goddamn Henny and smoke all these blunts and Black and Miles and all the cigarettes and shit, why do you think they always the main ones that got demons on them? You know, they just conduit for demons. So Satan to do his work. Okay? But when you clean yourself up, you like the movie, when you talk about that movie Fallen, they had the scene in the movie where Denzel couldn't get the demon hopping on it because he was good and he was pure. You ever seen that movie, Fallen? Denzel Washington?
John Goodman.
Yeah, John Goodman was in it too, yeah? So the demons could hop on other people that had things, but if you're a good person, they couldn't hop on you. Well, it couldn't hop on Denzel until the very end when he started smoking a cigarette to allow it to hop on him, showing you that all of that connects the same way. You got it, bro.
God, is for 15. The Most High hath granted me to speak as I would, and to conceive as is meet for the things that are given me.
Somebody was telling me, from Makaria, telling me about vitamin K2. I forgot what other vitamins you mix it with to get the fullness of it. But when you it's in like grass-fed butter and stuff like that. When you eat that, it allows all the other nutrients that you're taking in and vitamins to finally to work better in you. And so your mind is clear. Your cognitive functioning works better. So like I stutter and shit sometimes, trying to figure out the word, or I lose thought on the word. Well, your brain flows smoother, you know. So all the words are right. It's like you're what's that movie, Limitless? Like you took the fucking pill on Limitless. The shit's ready for you.
Gun.
When you start operating on this high level with your diet.
Gun. Well, that's the same with the amino acids. Because a lot of the foods that we have or that we're eating don't have the 4 essential amino acids. Hey, but like one that you're speaking on with basically allowing the herbs to actually work and penetrate. One is called L-theanine.
Yep.
You know, and with L-theanine, it allows the herbs that you do take to break the blood-brain barrier. Which means what? That the herbs are actually going to heal your brain, which transfers down to the rest of your body, man. You know? And a lot with the memory and things like that, you could take a herb called bacopa.
Yep.
You know, which is made for it's a herb for mental alertness. Yep. You know, it helps your cognitive abilities and things like that, man.
Basically, in a nutshell, what I just kind of reason with myself to understand it, it helps decalcify your pineal gland.
Yeah.
So now